Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angie and this is Angie's Heaven. On today's video we will be making some goat biryani. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're an old timer, thank you so much for sticking around. Without further ado, let's get cooking. To start us off, we have about 1.5 pounds of goat meat that we want to marinate. We are going to do right here is take some green papaya, raw papaya, like half of it, and you are going to either grate or blend it and put that into your meat. This is a meat tenderizer. It will help to make your goat meat tender as much as possible, hence reducing our cook time. So what we are going to do over here is pour the papaya into the meat like that. I blend mine in a food processor, but if you don't have a food processor, you can equally use a grater or even a fork to mash it. Make sure your papaya is not ripe. You do not want to have that sweet taste on your meat, so make sure it's either green or semi-ripe, like not completely there. For me, I chose to go with a green papaya. So we are going to mix this in and let this sit for a while. And then we are going to cover it up and set it on the side. So over here we do have our spices. I have my garam masala, or rather pilau masala as we may know it. This is just cumin seeds, cinnamon bark, some cloves and green cardamoms, but you can always use store-bought pilau masala. I'm going to skip on this today because I already have mine that is freshly ground, and I'm also going to be using these fresh seeds as well. And then over here I do have some garlic ginger paste, some Roma tomatoes that I have finely chopped. I do have some bell peppers here, hoho, green and red, and we are going to be juicing 1 lemon. I also have some onions, cilantro stems and cilantro leaves, and also we have some deep fried onions that we are going to be incorporating in our recipe as well. I'm going to insert a clip to show you how I browned my onions. Very easy. And then over here I do have my spices that I'll be using. We have some black pepper, paprika. I'm basically using paprika because I do not have tomato paste on hand, and you know biryani is all about enhancing the colors. This is a good color and flavor enhancer, so it's equally good. I do have some salt there. This is cumin powder, coriander powder, garam masala, just as I've shown you the seeds. I usually grind mine and store it in mason jars, and then I do have some turmeric powder. So guys, we'll begin the cooking process. Over here I have some oil that I previously used to deep fry my onions. I just have about a tablespoon or 2 in my skillet. The next thing we want to do is to add in our onions and cilantro stems. Saute those for a while until they are golden brown in color. At this point, begin to add in your garam masala, the cinnamon bark, cloves, star anise seed, your green cardamoms and cumin seeds. Stir around until they become nice and fragrant. Next, we're going to add in our tomatoes. Also add in the green and red bell peppers, a tablespoon of the garlic paste, and stir that around. Begin adding in your spices, the garam masala, salt, your turmeric, cumin, and coriander, and stir those around until they are nicely incorporated with your vegetables and the meat. Biryani is all about layering flavors with the spices, so I'll be sure to include all the measurements in the description box. Cover the pot and let it simmer away under reduced heat. So while the meat is cooking on the other side, let's begin working on the rice. I do have some coconut oil, cumin seeds, cinnamon bark, cardamom seeds, and cloves on here. Saute those until they become nice and fragrant. Then add in your washed basmati rice. I added rice with some little bit of water in it. So in my case, instead of adding 4 cups of water, I ended up only adding 2 cups of water because the rice was already washed and soaked. We don't want to overcook the rice. Cover that up and let it simmer away. So I chose the rice option on my instant pot. About 12 minutes and the rice is ready. "30 minutes into the cooking, add in your caramelized onions. Stir that around until it's nicely incorporated into the sauce. Add in a 1/4 cup of yogurt or more depending on your preference, and then also add in the juice of 1 lemon. This just helps in building up and layering of our flavors in the biryani sauce. So once that's done, cover it and let it simmer away for an additional 30 minutes. Our rice is now ready. What we want to do at this point is add some color to the rice. So you can use saffron, turmeric, or food coloring. It's your choice. I opted for turmeric because that's what I had on hand. Mix it with some water, drizzle it around in circular motions into the rice, cover it back up, and let it just cook away with the steam in the pot already. So that's how our sauce is looking now. You can see the oil is pulling away from the meat. That tells you that our meat is almost ready. So what I did at this point was add in a little bit of water and my cilantro leaves, stirred that around, and bam, our sauce is ready. Look at that. Our food is now ready, guys. The aroma in the kitchen is out of this world. Everything smells so good. That sauce was so delicious. Oh my God. Guys, this is such an easy, beginner-friendly biryani recipe. For more videos like this, please make sure you are subscribed. Hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I upload. Until the next one, bye and take care.